Peace and love. This is Spica the Mother Star, and I'm doing a personal reading for a client with the initial P, a male. And you wanted to know if you had witchcraft on you. And I pulled some cards, and we're going to get involved right quick. All right. So let's ask. Go neutral. Neutral and be very truthful. Pinpoint accuracy. Does the client Ptah has witchcraft on him? So the spirits say, yes, you have the witchcraft on you. All right, that's number one. Number two, I'll pull this card, which said, warning, warning, warning. This message, then this card fell out, which is definitely, it has something to do with your love life. The next card was the Magician. So yes, you have some witchcraft on you. It has something to do with your love life. It surely has something to do with a relationship. And it has something with you letting go of this relationship. So that every time, if you didn't want to be with this particular person, spirits say a Puerto Rican chick, soon as you didn't want to be in a relationship with this person and you was ready to let go, that's when the witchcraft kicks in. And until you return to her, the witchcraft going to continue. However, it doesn't have to be that way, because I can help you remove and break the witchcraft. All right, let's see. How's this witchcraft affecting? Okay, again, the Lover's card. This is love magic that's on you, probably with some type of intranquil spirit or spirit of the dead. Okay, it's because you didn't want to be in a relationship. Clarification on the Fool card. Clarification on this Fool card. All right. So also the spirits is talking about you seeking initiation, or you seeking the wisdom to figure out, at what point in your journey did this witchcraft take place. And it definitely has something to do with a lover that you was in a relationship with, some type of chaotic type magic, so that when you didn't want to be with this person, or if you try to break free from this person, that the witchcraft kicks in. Clarification. What else do the ancestors wish to tell? Clarification on the Page of Swords. Also, what I see is whoever the people is who did the witchcraft is looking to see if, I feel like they put some type of death magic. You leaving a relationship, you angered this person, lovers behind this person's back, you letting go. You could have been in a relationship with somebody else, and they want to break you from the person you was in a relationship with. They want it to end. They want to harm you. If you don't come back to them, they want you to be harmed. You hurt this person so bad. Oh yeah. Clarification on the page. I feel like you left her a single mother. Don't know whether you know or not if this female had a child from you, or if it's in the back of your head, or if she did tell you and she feels like you just left her with the child. It looks like you could have wanted her to get an abortion, and she probably, let's see, did she get the abortion? or something about pregnancy and abortion. You left her pregnant. It took her a long time to try to get over in the conditions that she feel like you left her in. So I got the devil card here. She resulted in witchcraft to stop your progression in life. And the spirits answered her prayer. Whatever she asked for, those spirits she was dealing with answered her. So that's all she would do is pray and focus on bad things. Like, she wanted a lot of bad things to happen to you. She focused on it. So a lot of bad things commenced to, like a domino effect, touching your life. You feel stuck, like you're not able to move forward. What else the spirits want to say? I feel like the witchcraft has accumulated to this point where you might walk around feeling heavy. You might walk around feeling, you know, like a weight is on you. Like you need to, like something is weighing you down. However, it seems like, clarify. I feel like whatever news she hear of bad about you, she's celebrating with, you know, friends and family, you know, constantly stalking you, probably watching you on social media from fake sites. She's in your friend circle, so she knows what goes on with you. She knows a lot of people that you know. And all you've been trying to figure out, like, damn, what is going on? What in the hell is going on in my life? And I feel like you have a lot of stress and anxiety, very stressed out, especially at nighttime, not being able to sleep. Spirit saying headaches. Just feeling, starting to feel ran down and hopeless, like you need a change. Clarification on the Knight of Cups. So yes, also the spirit is letting you know right now that you have they're warning you again. They're warning you that you have something approaching you, right? And I know, so this is what stood out to me. That's like a bomb going off, an explosion going off, and then this card pops up. So it's like you have another round of witchcraft that is approaching you, okay, that is going to be hitting you soon. You feel like you're being dominated or controlled by another, especially when it comes to sex, okay, especially when it comes to your nature and your manhood. You might be having problems. Might be when you have sex with trying to have sex with other women, they're saying like, oh, their vaginas is having vaginal problems. You might notice that, you know, you have some type of irritation. Clarify. So another thing, it's like when you let this person go, this card is sticking out to me. Releasing anger, pain, resentment, and grudges. It's like that's what, because of her pain, that's what she released to you. This person is very jealous, you know, suffer from jealousy, possessiveness, territorial, and controlling. And wanted to control you sexually as well. Something backfired because even you could have tried to play in some witchcraft on somebody and it backfired on you. Clarification. Something's coming. You need to be aware because the spirit is sending you the message now that something is coming. Something that you're going to have to ward off, right? Something is coming, right? I feel like it's like a next round of like witchcraft being shot your way, and you're going to have to ward it off and try to avert the trauma or the what's the word I'm trying to say? Trying to avert the effects of what they are shooting your way as far as witchcraft is concerned, so that you need to seek the healing so that you can get out of Dodge's way and circumvent all that negative energy and dark energy that they're sending your way. Clarify this Emperor. Who is this man? Clarify who this man is. Okay. As a man, you're going to have to get all your strength, muster all of your strength in order to get this level of witchcraft that they did under control. If you're interested in, taking the first steps in the removal of the witchcraft, definitely, once you get your reading, inbox me and let me know. All right. Clarification on this Three of Pentacles. Clarification on the Three of Pentacles. So, if you've been having struggles when it comes to your work, your employment status, I do feel like you have, if you put in a resume or something to that effect, you got good news coming. Yes, definitely I see the good news here. You got good news coming about your finances and employment. And this also says good news, right? Good news is looking for you. Clarification. Your father is coming up in this reading. Clarification on this man's father. If your father is not alive, you can work with your ancestor, which is your father, that can help you, cleanse yourself of the witchcraft. That's that. But you definitely got good news coming your way. If you feel like you haven't been able to maintain in a, serious relationship, I'm going to tell you what else I see. It's saying that you're no longer going to be single. Okay, 1 second. Who is it? Who? Who are you looking for? Nobody named Nancy here.
At the Shell station, and it came back to this address. So I just want to see if I can return it here.
No, they don't live here no more.
All right, and Nancy Foley Waddington? Doesn't sound familiar?
I'm not white, no disrespect.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if anyone else used your address or anything like that.
No.
I got you. Well, I'm sorry to bother you then.
Take care.
All right, have a good day.
You too. All right. All right, so that's my apology. So yeah, if you was worrying about your love life, working with Oshun is coming up. You might could take some honey baths. Open relationship. Your relationship paths are going to be opening up. You're no longer going to be single. And you're going to find a partner that's going to make you a priority. And you're going to make that person your priority. All right. I feel like a lot of people know you. I think you might be into fashion. People like the way you dress. If you're having any type of situation where you're trying to move into a new place, any type of homelessness, you are going to be, your housing crisis is going to be solved. The spirits is urging you to work on having a vegan diet. If you already have the vegan diet, that's cool. That means you're in alignment. Anything that I've said already in here that is for you, that means you're in alignment. They're just encouraging you to continue. It says new pets bring prosperity and abundance into your home. So make sure when you do get your new home, that whatever you're working towards as far as like your living situation, the spirits is saying that if you get a pet, that's the way you can honor them for helping you to get out of the situation, your living situation, to improve it. You need to get a pet and treat the pet well. All right. Let's see what else. Let me pull some other deck. So yeah, the weirdest thing, I'm doing your reading and I don't get, visitors unannounced, but the police at the door. To me, when I'm doing a reading like that and something like that comes up, the police coming to the door looking for people and stuff like that, you probably could have some issues with the law, and be careful because they could be coming to look for you. I don't get the police coming to my door. I don't like the police. Like, what? Police here? All right, let's see. What else do the spirits want to talk to my client with the initial P concerning the witchcraft that was done to him? So yeah, you need to get to the point right now where you are calm. You need to combat the witchcraft. You can't let this go any further. You need to combat the witchcraft. Right? Like I said before, if you don't know how to, we're going to help you get that off of you. Clarification on the soldier card. Because we don't want you to get to the point of despair. You might be having suicidal thoughts so much, like, damn, nothing's going right for me. Every time I try to, get 1 foot forward, take 10 steps back. You definitely need help. This is the service card. This is the service card where you need to travel for help, or you need to go somewhere where they can be of service to you to help you to combat the witchcraft. Because if not, it's just going to get worse. And like I said, they see another round of witchcraft hitting you. So you need to combat that. And it's like, it's coming. You're waiting. You're just waiting. And it's a shame that you are at that point. I just see the city. Clarification. You just want to be relieved. You want to be relieved, especially when it comes to your love life and other aspects of your life. You want the relief. You feel despair, like things aren't going to go well. It's, you're at a point in your journey now. You're at the point in your journey now. Clarification. Where it's time for that witchcraft to be broken. So that this is the Lord card. Okay. This is you gathering up all your strength so that you can be in control of your own life. And it's also talking about you reestablishing your connection with who you believe to be the Most High is, or who you consider God, who you consider the Lord, your Lord. You need to reestablish a connection. Your love life is going to improve. That's the spirit said your love life is definitely going to improve. Life in general for you is going to improve. I do see a female here. I don't know. She looks like she has a nasty attitude problem. Constantly nagging all the time. Get out my house, move. And then there's another female here that is interested in you. Clarification on the sweetheart card. Hoping that you and her can build together. However, it's like every time you try to build with somebody, boom, a disaster. A disaster. So it's telling me, right, because they do see some more witchcraft approaching, right? You must have met somebody new, or you must be trying to, you know, get in a relationship, and boom, the witchcraft comes to destroy it. Clarification on the young woman. Whoever this woman is, she just wants you to be sad, depressed, and sick. You know what I'm saying? She hope you catch a STD. You don't want her, I don't care. Catch a STD. I hope his dick is burned. I hope he catch something. Or, you know what I'm saying? She might even be that type. Ashe, the mother goddess is the most high God. Ashe. All right. What else the spirits want to tell? You start talking about the mother goddess, the old woman comes out. Okay, that's the elderly, wise woman. Clarification. Thank you. Spica the mother star. All right, so check this out. It's a lot of deception going on around you that either you are aware of or that you need to be aware of. Okay? The spirits want you to go to the doctors. Don't lie to yourself. If you feel like something is not right with you when it comes to your health, take your behind to the doctors. All right, clarification. Do you want more children? Do you feel like you have infertility problems as a man? Clarify. That card is clarification on that card that just fell. The spirit is telling me they're going to give you a new beginning. You're going to get cleansed. New things is coming in for you as far as work is concerned. Your finances increasing. Your relationship paths open up. The spirit said when they clean you of this and put you on the correct path, don't start acting all arrogant and stuff because you got money thinking you the shit. Stay humble. And remember what it was like when the witchcraft was on you, when you was going through hardships. Stay humble and do what's right. Or you're going to trigger sorrow to come into your life. You're going to trigger, if you become haughty and arrogant because you have some material things, and the way these cards, you're going to become sorry. And just know that at the time when you become so arrogant that you don't take heed to the message you're getting now, an enemy is right around the corner, ready to strike. All right. And let me tell you something. The enemies could very well be your friends that you happen to go back to, that you want to go back and hang around because now you got some stuff. You got your shit together. And those same friends are your enemies. You can't trust them. So be humble. Once your life is cleaned up and you're on the right track, I definitely see you, living on your own. If you just started living on your own, congratulations. If that's something that you're trying to accomplish, getting a new home, new house, things along that nature. I definitely see you accomplishing it. So the spirit want to give you glad tidings of that. Staying in a hotel, room service. You're going to be, ooh, look at this. You're going to be coming into some money. You're going to be coming into some money and a lot of good fortune. Things is changing for you. You are going to be very happy, and it's going to be a celebratory time for you, out partying and just enjoying life finally after going through being held back from witchcraft. Clarification. And the spirits say they will remain by your side as long as you're faithful to them and you know, pay homage to them, that they helped you get out of a tough situation that you couldn't get out of on your own. Clarification on this wife card. You're going to get a wife. Okay? You're going to get a wife. You got some surprises coming as far as a lot of women that's going to start wanting you that you can choose from. Oh, yeah. You're going to have a lot of women competing, and you got your fair share of picking and choosing on which woman that you want to settle down with. Things is about to change for you. It just was a slow process. And, you know, getting rid of witchcraft and you being consistent with that, combating it, yeah, that'll help change things for the better as well. A player, like a ladies' man. Enjoying your life with multiple women, open relationship, but you're gonna have to choose one that you can settle down with, because if you don't choose her, somebody else is going to take her from you. So this is going to be the woman that you really love. You might be scared of the feelings. You might be trying to play all these games, not giving her what she wants. If you don't settle down with this woman, somebody's going to take her from you and you're going to be in regret. You and her need to have a long conversation and talk about the direction of y'all's relationship. She wants to get married, okay? She wants to get married. And like I said, you got money coming in. You got a lot of money coming in. You need to know where to put your money at as far as investments is concerned, and how you're going to, you maybe set up a trust and things along that nature. How you're going to operate in your wealth, or, you know, because you don't want to just run through the funds. You want to operate in your wealth accordingly in a proper manner. So you got to know where to put your funds. You got a message coming in. Be on alert for messages that's coming in. And it's with your love life. Your love life, okay? You got love coming in. Messages from someone that you have feelings for, or that have feelings for you, or that's going to reveal their feelings for you. For you, you just want to be unstuck. Okay? You want to be free. You want your own home, your own space, to be a landlord, to rent out properties. But you just don't know how to do it. You feel like you're running out of time. The ancestors say they're going to assist you. You need to study more. So the ancestors are going to guide you on what you need to be studying, and you might need to go into real estate. Yeah, the ancestors want you to go into real estate. Yes, these messages is coming from your ancestors. It's 3 of them that are very much surrounding you. And they are trying to get your attention. Perhaps you need to make some type of ebo to your ancestors, like feed them, give them a white candle, give them some white flowers, give them a fresh bowl of clear water. They want you to make a pact with your ancestors and keep your end of the pact. You're going to be coming into some fun. Somebody that you know is going to pass away and leave you something. And that's the answer. That's one of the ancestors that's going to begin your pact, where you need to make a pact with that ancestor that you're going to do well with the funds, because if it wasn't for them, they're the ones who left it behind for you. All right. So let me know if you have any further questions about anything that you heard in this reading. I'm trying to see. Let me see what else before I go. What else is being said? Don't forget, you can text me at 1-877-73-SPICA if you have any further questions concerning your reading. And then I will answer your reading for you, answer your questions for you as well. All right, so again, the spirits are saying don't fear, don't have no fear. A house is coming up for you. Okay, growth and development is coming up for you. Growth and development is coming up for you. And you just need to do some cleansing work to cleanse out any type of old remnants of negative energy from an old cycle that you just came out of. I feel like you're about to have some type of breakthrough. Take care of yourself medicinally with herbs and plants. Do it the holistic way. However, this needs to be broken. You have some type of tie that's holding you back. Obviously, you reached out to me because you wanted to know about the witchcraft, and you need to be cleansed from that. The ancestors is really ready to remove. And I could tell that because up in the corners, like, where is it? Right here, there's a bird holding on. And then there's one down here. They're ready to pull it apart. They're ready to break that witchcraft. They're ready to break it. Yeah, healing with water, spiritual bath, a series of spiritual baths. You can do this yourself if you just do a series of spiritual baths. Road opener for sure, because I see a map here. You're going to be heading in a whole new different direction in your life once you cleanse. You got to self-heal, self-love. You got messages coming in. You got messages coming in. All right. The spirits is says something about be careful of being recorded, or people taking pictures of you, or you feel like you under investigation. Like I said, when the police, that's so odd. Like, Be careful that you're not under investigation with law enforcement. Okay. Yes. Be careful that you're not being watched. Where I see something about poppy distribution. I mean, it could just be some type of drugs, heroin, fentanyl. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, getting a bad batch. Be careful of that, okay? That's a warning. Robberies and stuff like that. Be careful of that. It could be old. Stealing, you know, robbing people of, what is it called? Like when you rob people of expensive items. Burglary, things like that. It could be somebody around you. But the good news for you is that you're going to beat the odds. You're going to beat the odds, okay? Things is definitely clearing up for you. Brighter days are ahead, and you need to release the old patterns that you're stuck in. They got to be released. Yeah, you are crack open. Like you're about to go through some type of breakthrough. Congratulations to you for that. And it's funny because it says it here too. Congratulations is due. I just ain't really know what it was for. I think that you're going to have some type of breakthrough. And it's going to have something to do with your love life. You might even be getting married. Congratulations. You are out of a cycle. Protection. Moving forward down the road, you're going to need protection. Peace and love, Jess. Moving forward, you're going to need protection. It's definitely you suffer the most from people being envious and from evil eye. People being jealous and envious of you. So you need protection. You need to wear some type of amulet or protection to protect you from the evil eye, especially while traveling in the car. So I just feel like you've been caged. I feel like you've been in a very dark place. Okay, but you're going to be breaking out of that. You got better days ahead, happiness, free from being depressed. You felt like life was just stuck and frozen. If I see the sun and I see ice, to me, that's like things being thawed out. So you're going to break ice. You're having a breakthrough. Diabetic, possibly. Keep, watch your blood sugar levels. Watch your blood pressure. Take care of yourself. Be on a vegan diet. Get better rest. Somebody's watching you, so you need to pay attention. Pay attention to me, I feel like, I feel like that you're being watched. So you are, when you're traveling, you taking odd ways, back roads, things like that, so nobody's following you. Because you feel you being watched. Clarification. You definitely are being watched. You're being watched like with a magnifying glass. All right, you need to be careful for the people that you're hanging around. Informants. giving big CI energy informants. Beware of those people who you consider your friends, informants. Crystals. Oh, okay. So, yeah, they want you to work with crystals. They want you to work with amethysts. Definitely they want you to work with amethysts. Pay attention to your dreams. The ancestors definitely talk through that. Okay. Something is going to be unlocked for you. Or you're going to be receiving some type of keys. Keys to a car. Keys to a new place. Keys of knowledge. Information. Life opening up for you. A door opening up for you. Spirit is like, woosah and calm down. That you have anger issue. Calm down. You have anger issues and you like to fuck. So, you know, be careful because you don't want no woman saying like, oh, you raped me or you had sex with me against, you know, my will. I feel like you like to have rough sex. Alright? Or you into some weird sexual acts. You need to calm that down. Your sexual aggression or your sexual frustration. I feel like you want to prowl. You need to be alone sometime, get into your own space. And that's why you be leaving. You need space. You don't need somebody around you constantly nagging. Congratulations if you got any new babies coming into the world. The spirit wants you to look into taking burdock root. Also, I don't know, I just get like high blood pressure, anger. Calm down. You need to calm down. You need to get some of that salt out your system. Drink more water. Hot-headed. Very hot. Again, the sun. Burdock root with dandelion. It's a diuretic. It'll help you with any type of diabetic disorders or high blood pressure. It'll help relieve you of anger. You need to let excess fluids out. Calm down. Something to that effect. Especially in your head, in your crown chakra. You got a lot of energy that goes to your head. And you start feeling cloudiness. Hold on, let me see. What is this talking about? So the spirits is saying they want you to be in, you know, a little bit in solitude and go inward. You know what I'm saying? Search your own heart. I'm getting big transformation vibes. Needing a vacation, needing a balance. You know, needing to get life in balance. Again, protection. You need protection from a lot of things that could be going on around you legally and otherwise. You need to carry the protection on your body. And after you get your reading, I definitely want to talk to you. We'll have a conversation on the phone because I want to hear what you have to say about your reading and whatever else I need to say to you that you would like the answers about concerning your reading. So you feel like your life has been, been broken, or something has been broken, feeling a sense of lack, needing more. And I just feel like you are going through a transformation right now, and things are going to be clearing up for you. And you're going to have to get on a new program. The spirits are saying they want you to go out by water. Go sit by the water and give your problems to the water. Letting your hair grow. And you're going to find a lot of peace in life. If you felt like you have been abandoned, like, if you feel like you've been abandoned or nobody's there for you, you're going to find grace with the Lord. Whoever you associate, whoever you think about when it comes to your higher power. I just feel like in the past you got caught up with some things, caught up on the wrong path, caught up hanging with the wrong people. And now you got to get yourself out of all of that mess. You got to get out of that mess. That cycle is over, and it's you that have to do the work to get yourself out of that mess. I feel like even though I could get you on the right track with starting your process of cleansing, I do feel like you need, when I see this card right here, I'm going to be honest with you. This right here tells me when I start seeing these symbols and these bones that you might need to go speak to a palero. You might need to go speak to a palero. Not even you might. I am definitely strongly suggesting that you speak with a palero. Oh, yes, for sure. You need to speak with a palero. You got heavy dead vibes. You got heavy, like, spirits of the dead. Heavy spirits of the dead. You need a ritual to remove the spirit of the dead that has been attached to you. It's attached to you. It says we are one. You need it removed. You need to like feed those spirits of the dead. You need to feed them on a regular basis. You need to feed them on a regular basis. Because you're going to have heart problems. You got heart problems. Beware of having strokes, high blood pressure, heart conditions. Maybe take hawthorn berry. Go to the doctor. Your paths are going to be opening up. All right. Right now, you're in a cross condition, but your paths are going to be opening up. It's definitely different possibilities. Whatever direction you want to go, you're going to find success. I definitely want you to go see a palero because you got to figure this shit out. You got to figure this shit out. Like I said before, the card that's on the floor is a big web. Like you got yourself caught up in some things that you just need to clear up. All right. I'm trying to think. me see. All right, let's see what else the spirits want to say. And then we're going to do these cards and then close out with these oracle cards. All right. All right, let's see. Closing out. I see food and hunger. Those spirits need to be fed. A palero is somebody who deals with like sticks, and each stick has a meaning, and a stick can the power of the sticks can heal, you know, like heal your situation. It's definitely an Afro-Cuban tradition, and that they specialize in dealing with spirits of the dead. All right, and they have a stronger sense of magic or expertise that can heal a person, you know, who might have spirits of the dead attached to them, causing them problems. You know, having spirits of the dead attached to you causing problems. Palo is called. It's an Afro-Cuban tradition. Why don't you look it up? You can Google it. All right, spirits. What else would you like to say? Closing out. All the witchcraft that you went through, they wanted it on you. Your ancestors knew what you was going through. It was lessons and blessings. You are at a time now where you need to get that cleansed up. I wouldn't be surprised if you were supposed to initiate yourself, if you were supposed to go through some form of initiation into one of the traditions of ancestor veneration. It's an ancestral tradition. And the ancestors want you to take and write these messages down. Write down any issues that you're having and burn a candle with it for your ancestors. Write down the things that you want to accomplish. Write down the struggles that you're having. The persecution that you face. All the things that you find that you're up against. Write it down on an altar. Burn a white candle for your ancestors to help you out with that. Especially financial problems. Write down whatever financial problems you're having. Burn either a money candle for your ancestors and offer that to them. And look up Bible scriptures. I would highly suggest using the Psalms. Psalms 4 is one. Especially Psalms 4 is very potent. You'll find very good results with Psalms 4. It's a prayer that you should be doing when you laying down. For instance, when you lay down to go to sleep at night, and when you laying in the bed in the morning time, you should be reciting Psalms 4. I see some travel for you. You definitely have protection. I feel like you have Native American ancestors that protect over you. And congratulations. I feel like they keep saying that you got a new baby on the way. Okay? You and someone who's not been talking to each other, y'all need to have a conversation. And that's what the spirits want to say. Because congratulations, that is the person you're supposed to be married to. And if you don't seize the opportunity, they are going to take her and give her to another man. And then you're going to really have to sit back because your life going to change again. And she's not going to be in it. And that's going to be a heavy change for you. You better start treating that woman better. Treating that person better. If she want to get married, then you need to sit down and have a conversation. Right? She's a great nurturer. So if she's a great nurturer, you need to learn how to nurture her back. If you're a man, you need to learn how to use your feminine energy in order to nurture her. Your heart chakra is going up and your throat chakra is coming up. You need to tell this woman you love her more and how much your heart feels for her. That's what you need to be doing. Your heart really is open to her. And you should let her know. You need to put in more effort and dedicate more time to making her your priority, especially when you get yourself together. All right. All that you've been through, you have a well-deserved reward at hand coming to you, and you are going to be elevated. Your situation in your life is going to be elevated. Especially with your affairs of the heart. Your affairs of the heart. You need to be honest with yourself. You need more clarity with your affairs of the heart. Because you deal with a lot of depression, suffering, and isolation. And it's time for you to, have a partner. If you want a woman to be submissive, then you're going to have to know how to take the lead. All right? You're on a path right now where you're going to be in alignment, especially after you do these cleanses and get yourself together. You're going to be in alignment and you're going to hit your target. The things that you want, all your dreams are going to be coming true. And on that note, I feel like this reading is over. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, definitely contact me at 1-877-73-SPICA. All right. Peace, love, and light to you. Take care.